Hi, good evening everyone. I welcome you all to today's session. Today's session is very important because it's the introduction to CS Professional New Syllabus batch. Now, the very first thing is I have all many beautiful students with me, and this will be a live session where you all can, the entire session will be live where you all can ask doubts, etc. Interrupt me in case I go off track and start boring you. Great. So can I hear some sound that are we excited?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so this batch that we are starting for CS Professional New Syllabus Group 2 is one of the most special batches. Okay, and it's going to be the most unique in the entire industry. Okay, nowhere in the industry will you find this batch. It's going to be really special. Can anyone tell me why? It's a googly, right? You thought that it would be a one-sided presentation and then you all will end. Why do you think I'm saying that this batch is going to be the most special batch nowhere, anywhere found? Okay, why? Just give me your guesses quickly so we can end with the presentation, whatever I have to say.
Interactive session in the English.
It is interactive, it is going to be in English. Great. So my English is not that powerful, but I'll try my level best. Since we have to write the paper in English, I will also try to speak in English. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, nice. So, anyone else who wants to say that why this batch is going to be very special?
Live classes.
Correct. So this is obviously going to be special because nowhere else in the industry is I am going to teach. Okay, so I'm going to teach here live. And when I teach live means what? In this batch I will share during my entire years of practice whatever I have learned, I will share that. Normally when we see videos etc, you don't get to hear from industry experts who work there and sharing the tips and very valuable tips which will change your life. Okay, so this is going to be live sessions. I will be covering everything in your module in a beautiful manner so that I will not only make you learn. Okay, can a person ever learn and remember for their entire life? Learn something and remember for their entire life?
Depends on the way we get the.
Okay. So normally what do you think? Can you learn something and expect to remember for your entire life? What do you think? Yes or no? Just a yes or no. Not maybe.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So basically, according to me, if you understand something, you will never forget it. But if I try to mug something again, if I walk 10 meters away and there's a chance I might forget. Okay. So I'll make you understand the entire concept of the subjects and syllabus that I'm taking. Okay. So it's a unique batch. Do you all agree with me? Live sessions where you all can come, and after that it's going to be edited and recorded into the batch as well. Yes or no? You agree with me? It's going to be special because
Yes,
nobody else has me. Okay,
Yes.
so okay, so just joking. Now, first of all, have you all enrolled for this batch? Okay, so very first thing is many students have shown a overwhelming response. I have been extremely excited because my first job is to enroll and push everyone to purchase the course, to enroll for the course, so that I will be excited to teach every one of you all. Okay, so first job of you all is to enroll for the course. Okay, and second, you have to ensure that your friends also enroll. Okay, if this much commitment can I have from you, that you will even ensure that your friends will enroll. Even if your friends are from a non-CS background, I want a commitment from you all that you will make them also enroll. Can I have that commitment at least? For you, still you can think, but at least you will catch a friend and make them enroll, whether they are related to CS or no, you can make them enroll. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. This is the real kind of dedication that I want during the entire batch as well. Okay, so this I'm dead serious. The link to purchase the course will be in the description of the YouTube video as well, and I have also shared it in the free WhatsApp group. Okay, now in the free WhatsApp group, what will be there? Obviously, when I take marathons, there are some important updates. There are some gifts that I'm planning to give, like a JT scanners which I had launched for CS Executive, which had the past exam questions and the model answers by ICSI. So those will also be given, okay, to everyone. Okay. Next is what do you see and what do you think? What is this slide about?
Unity.
Unity. Okay. Very good. So, sorry.
Team.
Team and friends. Okay. So this is the thing that when you join the course, you also have to get your friends along. And some of the students had some kind of doubts, etc. So they were still like, taking time to decide. So you need to push them and tell them, don't worry, anything is there, you will be held responsible. Clear till here, but you will take the full responsibility to enroll your friends as well after enrolling yourself. Okay. Now I'm coming to the particular part of the presentation, which a small part, which I had taken yesterday, but I would like to repeat and then elaborate a little different way for you all. Okay. So this is Saranya. Do you all know Saranya? Do you all? Okay, you all know her because she's got a All India rank 6 in CS professional. And this is the beauty of getting a rank. Everybody in India comes to know who you are. So she's from Kerala and she said one thing that, during the CRVI session, that is the lecture that I'm taking, the corporate restructuring part. Okay, he made me fall in love with the entire subject. Now, do you think it's possible?
Of course, yes.
Okay, absolutely. Maybe see, I don't really believe anybody who comes and says anything. So if I see that if Saranya is saying this that I can make a person fall in love with the subject, I personally, if I would be in your place, I wouldn't be that convinced that easily. Okay. So then we had Hari Aran also. Hari Aran also said very good things and he got all India rank too. Do you all know Hari Aran? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Everybody in India knows Hariharan. Why? Because he got a All India rank 2 in CS professional. He was from Chennai. Okay. And he made all of us proud. Okay. Even he said that one thing that I was shocked. Now pay attention to what I'm saying. This I had not stressed yesterday. Okay. That he was shocked that the whatever sir had said and marked important had come in the exam. Can you see that he had said that whatever I have said, okay, came in the exam? Do you believe him?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, as a person, I don't easily believe all of this. See, though I am teaching this entire subject for 10 to 12 years, okay, but if someone says that whatever he is saying in CS professional is coming, I don't believe it, okay. So, he would, and corporate restructuring has, I loved most from sir's lecture. So even he said that corporate restructuring he loved from my lectures. Okay. Now, obviously, if I ask you, now I'll just make you understand that why they all were saying this. Okay. So now I'm coming into the point and trying to convince you that why you will also fall in love with the subject. Okay. So now the very first thing is corporate restructuring. Okay. In simple words, for a person who doesn't have much knowledge, let me just break it down that the subject is nothing but three things: mergers and amalgamation, takeovers. Okay. More or less, this entire subject is about M&A and takeovers. Now you tell me, why would you fall in love with this subject? Okay, quickly. See, some people are chatting, but you don't need to chat. You can directly speak to me. Okay. So when I'm starting normally teaching, that time I mute the students. But this is like a free session just to make you ponder on certain things, that what are you going to learn and why should you even sit to learn. So my question to you is, you're going to learn mergers and amalgamation, and I'm trying to convince you why you will also fall in love with the subject. Okay. So can I try and start? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let me start convincing you. In today's time, every person you catch, okay, so if you look around, if you're in office, you're going to college, everybody is trying their level best to do what? If I ask you, what is your dream? What is every single person's dream? Quickly.
Become a company secretary.
Now see, now if I would tell you company secretary is giving you 5,000 per month salary for your entire life, would you be that interested to be CS?
No, sir.
No, so it is not really CS, right? What is it?
Money.
Money. Okay, now you all are speaking. Be honest, you can be brutally honest that everybody wants to retire rich. Yes or no? If you be a CS and retire poor, are you okay?
No, sir.
Are you all okay? Only one person is no. What about others? No. Okay. So
No, sir.
all of us have one objective, no doubt to follow our passion, but at the same time to be financially independent, or if I say independent, I would say financially free, buying whatever you want to buy. Everybody agrees with me, yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So again, this is so CS when we see the highest paid field in the CS fraternity. So when I say as a CS, also there are sub streams. Do you understand what I'm saying? For example, CS is a profession, but within the profession also you can do multiple things. For example, I go into compliance. For example, I become a merchant banker. For example, I'm doing, I become, I'm enter into listing. For example, I can do RBI form filings. I can do ROC form filings, etc. So in the CS field, I could work in a mutual fund, which is AMF, they have a asset management company which manage the assets of mutual funds. So I can even be a CS there. I can work in the depository as a CS. Everybody agrees. So in the CS also there are substreams, but one of the most, or you could say the highest paid stream in CS is being a M&A lawyer. Everyone agrees with me?
Yes, sir.
Do you all know that? Yes or no? Do you all know that being
Yes, sir.
a M&A lawyer as a CS, obviously you can be a CS of a listed company there. That is also highly paid. But even being a M&A lawyer is very well paid in the profession. Agreed? I'm trying to make you understand that what are we studying and what is the value of it. Clear till here? Yes or no? Are you all gone in shock or you all are with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Great. So now pay attention. What are we doing exactly? So whenever you start, you should first know what are you doing rather than just going with the flow like a dead fish. You need to have a vision. Who am I? What am I doing? And where am I going? Right? If you have a full plan that I want to retire rich and this is the way that I'm going to do and this is the next thing and this is the next thing and this is the next thing. Do you think I will achieve it? A yes or no? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So very good. So very first thing is I would like to congratulate every one of y'all. Y'all have chosen to be a professional, a CA, CS, CMA. Automatically you distinguish yourself from a non-professional. Professionals are like how we have cars, different cars, and different cars are different brands. Yes or no? Yes. So, if you go to see that a car with a Lamborghini is a high brand and that is why its value is high. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, we humans also are brands. So when you become a CS or a CA or a CMA, you become a brand by yourself and distinguish yourself from non-Lamborghini. So you become the Lamborghini of humans. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone agrees. So that is why I'd like to congratulate you that you all have taken this step to make yourself a brand. Tomorrow you will see CS, Zubair, as you have a CS Gautami, CS Aparna. You become a brand in yourself. Now, is this my point extremely clear that you are doing something which is self branding? Okay, for your entire life after being a CS, you will earn more than non professionals. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, remember one thing, that even as a CS or a CA or a CMA, I'm going to ask a googly to you, and you all have to tell me a yes or no. Do all CA, CS, CMA, for example, all CAs, do they earn the same? All CS, do they earn the same?
No, sir. No.
No. So we want to be the highest paid CS in our fraternity, because all the company secretaries don't have a same income set. Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
now after I become a CS, in that I will also see that in the CS field also how I can be the top CS. Concept clear what I'm trying to take you all through? That in the CS field also you should reach the top. Okay, and I told you one of the highest paid professional or skill sets that you will learn is the doing M&A, mergers and amalgamation. Concept clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now, and you remember one slide I showed you, that where Hariharan is saying that whatever I have said has come in the exam. Now I am teaching from the past, from childhood basically. From the time I was in 10th, I'm teaching this entire thing. Do you believe me? No. So basically what I'm trying to tell you, that from the time when I was a CS, I started teaching with the entire this subject only. Okay. Now in mergers and amalgamation. So that is why it's very likely, or it's very simple, that obviously a person who's teaching for so many years would actually know what is important in the module. And how, when I'm seeing, so when every time I see the paper has come, I would also know that if I'm seeing for so many years, that so many attempts, right? You just don't go on my, the recording is on, so don't worry. Okay. So, just don't go on my appearance. I am very, very senior. Okay. I should ideally have all gray hair, etc. But I have seen so many exams and so many things what the ICSI does. So I know what is important. Isn't it probable that a person who is teaching for so many years a particular subject would ideally see so many, even you, even if I catch you, you will catch a CS executive student and you will be able to tell them what is important in company law for CS executive. Yes or no? Because you're a senior. Similarly, I am a senior in this thing, so I can easily tell you, and that is why Hariharan said that whatever I've said it comes, and I've also observed it. It should come. Now, imagine if I give you the importance which will come in your exam. How would it be? Would it be amazing? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, okay? Only then I will reveal what comes in the exam. Everyone wants the importance in CS, what is going to come in your exam. I'm going to reveal it right away, that this is what comes in the exam. Clear? Yes or no? Are you all excited to know it?
Yes, sir.
Great. Okay. Now, this is what I'm saying. That this line I want you all to write. Okay. Somewhere with me. Okay. You will pass in the exam, but fail in life. Should you study for the importance? Okay, so pay attention. Never in your entire life, okay, or you can do that, but you will realize that, and after that in real life, what will you do if you don't have the actual knowledge? Right? Just by clearing exam is not your objective. Your objective is to develop a skill which is highly in demand in the industry. Just by clearing CS, but if you fail to get the adequate skill sets, you will not be able to earn, right? Which is our ultimate objective. Everyone agrees with me?
Yes, sir.
So when you're looking in the module, etc., you will not look like, I want to give me the importance, give me this. I want to do. Obviously, I will be telling you when I'm teaching, because in every chapter I know, but your objective, your approach should not be to find what comes in the exam. Your vision should be clear that I want to be a professional who does this and does the best in the industry. Is my point which I'm trying to make extremely clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now, do you know any M&A lawyer who's extremely successful? Any?
Ranveena, ma'am.
Samina ma'am. You go and see in her LinkedIn profile. She has been, in the top. There is a particular journal that comes. She is regarded as the top M&A lawyer in India. Okay, so obviously you will realize that there is some skill set, and I will take her on call, and we will also, I think in today's session also, I will just call in. So I will be calling industry experts like her during my sessions as well, just to get some inputs for becoming a successful, professional in the field as well. And once you're going for knowledge, you will obviously clear with flying colors. Okay, so now let's see. Now when I start with tomorrow's session, okay, tomorrow's session, I need you all to do something beforehand. What you need to do, you need to download the module from the ICSI site. Now, have you all received the modules yet?
No, sir.
Obviously, it's impossible that you must have received your module if you've registered now. But should you wait till then? Answer is no. I will send the link to download the module first. Okay. Second, the lectures timing will be at 7 p.m. regularly. Okay, that will be my timing. If there is any changes, we will be notifying in our app. Okay, so you also said that every 7 o'clock I will be there. But sir, I could not come at 7 o'clock. You don't have to worry. Like how this session is there, it's being recorded. Later it will be uploaded in the app, and you will be able to see a very filtered version, or I could say a edited version, which obviously is concise to the point from exam point of view as well. Okay, next, if I complete a particular chapter, okay, so if you see that all these presentations and notes I will be preparing, I will keep it ready and I'll complete the entire chapter. Your job is to finish studying the entire chapter before my next lecture, so that you have a short time. Maybe let's say you are working, but do you think it matters to me if you're working and you come and say that I have not completed? Answer is absolutely no. Even if you're working, are you working morning 5 o'clock? No. Are you working at 6 o'clock? No. 7? No. You come and it's not going to take hours. Okay, so you see my lectures, if you've been my student, you know it's to the point. And I obviously, complete the session without, in a way I can complete faster because I prepare the notes, keep it ready, and then I start teaching from it. Clear? So when I complete a particular chapter, your job, no matter what you do, how busy you are, you should complete it by the next session. Okay, so that way, moment I complete my portion, you have also completed your portion. And after I complete my portion, after a week's time, I will make a test series for the full syllabus. Why full syllabus? Because obviously you will give your main exam that way, and in the main exam you have to remember everything together. Clear till here? So can I have a commitment from you that you will finish the chapter when I finish the chapter? Do I have that commitment? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and that
sir.
time you have a lot of time, because see, whenever I have seen a difference between rankers and non-rankers, or rankers and others, okay, it's very simple. It's very simple that a ranker starts before, a ranker doesn't delay time. Normally, a student who didn't get a rank is also having rank potential, but only thing is they started very late. So you must have realized that any time when you're just going to give your exam, you realize that 1 month before I would have started, I would have got more. Yes or no? When I had called Fatima ma'am in the session last time, she had got a All India 13th rank in CS Professional. Do you remember that? Yes or no? She said in her session that I started from day one. if you start now, you have good enough time for revision, and as a student, you know that the revision is the key. If you get revision, you get test series practice, you're sure to clear. Clear till here? So even after I complete the live sessions, okay, so even if a student is working, not an issue. After the live session, because whenever you can make it, you can ask me questions, I'll be there. Okay, it will be uploaded, the entire video after being uploaded, after being edited, will be uploaded in the app itself. Now, how is the app, where to go, etc. Let me just take you through. Okay, first thing. So in our app, okay, for those students who have not yet enrolled, you will just check CS Professional New Syllabus Group 2 lectures. Okay, one. This link I have also shared it in the WhatsApp group. You have to go and enroll. Right now, obviously, content in that will not be much because we are starting the recording. So moment I will complete my session, it will be updated in the content. Am I clear with what I'm saying? Yes. So I will take the session. After that, I will edit it and I will put it in the content part. So accordingly, your portion will be built. Again, I will also put that some chapters which are exactly same so that you can even start beforehand. That I will tell you all when I'm, in my, when I'm continuing with my lectures, that time I will update you about this as well. This is the page for your downloading the module. So your first job, sir, from where to start? Your first job is to download the modules. You go to this particular thing. Let me show you. Okay. So this is the ICSI dot. Don't have to worry. The link is in the WhatsApp group. Once you go there, you go to your group 2, and you group 2, you see there are two little simple little chapter subjects given. Which one? Strategic management and corporate finance, and corporate restructuring, valuation and insolvency. Clear till here?
Yes, sir.
You will download it and keep it. You don't need to print. Right now you can just download it just for your reference. The notes, whichever I prepare, if just before the lecture I will send it to you. You can get it printed if you want. Otherwise, you don't have to worry. Your module will be the base. Even from whatever I'm teaching, it will be there in the module. So you can stick to the module. The soft copy notes will be there, but you might not need to print unless you feel that I have made it really well, beautifully well, and it's very different from module. So you can then print that much part. Otherwise, module is the base. You can stick to it because I'm also referring that while teaching the videos. Clear till here? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Now, when we see in this particular corporate restructuring, it has three parts. Okay. Tomorrow I will take you all through, or I will start. But let me tell you a small little thing of what is coming for you all first. Okay. So first thing is you see 11 chapters in part A. Yes or no? You see 11 chapters on your screen. You can see 11 chapters.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
sir.
in reality, it isn't that much. Okay. I'll tell you what is it. That, can you see merger, this approval of scheme is of merger only, combination is for merger, stamp duty, taxation is for merger, this also accounting is for mergers. Okay, this is also documentation in merger, this is process of merger, planning for a merger. Okay, now from year till year is only a concept called as mergers. So right from the deal, once it starts, how does it start? I will be sharing that also. Till the time it is completed, including the taxation aspect, is all covered here. So your chapter 3 to chapter 11 is mergers. Your lesson number 2, okay, your lesson number 2 is actually acquisition of a business. What is another word for it? Acquisition of a business.
Takeover.
Takeover. So the second part is called as takeover. Supremely simple. And your lesson 1 is about types of corporate restructuring, which tells you about merger and takeover in short, and other types of restructuring also. Clear? So this your syllabus is very clear. Yeah. Now, when you go to see valuation, now valuation, they are going to need two chapters. You can skip these two chapters and go in the exam.
No.
No. Okay, so it is two chapters for 20 marks. If you skip these two chapters, what will happen? You will be rolled into the next attempt. Have I made myself clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So, again, so we don't want to be rolled into the next attempt. We want to be rolled into the next group. Okay. So now this is two chapters for 20 marks. Remember there was something in EVCL, that economic law. They used to give one chapter for 20 marks. Which is that one chapter?
Competition Act 2000.
Competition Act 2002. Okay. Patent. But that was also, yeah, I agree. Even patent was 40 marks, right? That was a different thing. So in Competition Act, like if you see in GIGL, there was one chapter for 20 marks. Which is that? In Constitution of India. So now when you see your these many chapters are for how many marks? The part A is for how many marks? Part A is for 40 marks. Am I right?
Yes, sir. 40.
So this is 40 marks, 11 chapters. And this is 40 marks. Again, I don't know how many other unlimited chapters can you see. This is about insolvency. And these two beautiful little chapters are for how much marks? 20. So have I opened your eyes on the in grade A chapters?
Yes, sir.
That if I do and from 20 I just mug up the entire module and in the exam I just go and vomit it. Okay, all the knowledge I just splash it onto the entire thing. I end up getting 20 and then my chances of clearing this become so easy. Am I right?
No, sir.
I mean, you become really close to clearing if you get the right things in place. So these two chapters are again very important. What we will also do that you have to ensure that these two chapters are perfectly known for you, which I will also go into equal depths and ensure that you know everything about it. Clear till here? So then obviously you will find the subject very easy even to clear just by looking at the breakup. Till here have I made myself clear that valuation part 2, two chapters, 20 marks are very very important to clear the exam, because all the other chapters are there but it's a lot of other chapters and the weightage is less, but these weightage is more, so obviously we have to keep that in mind as well. Concept clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With everyone? Yeah. So we've understood that the third part, the first part was merger, takeover, and this types of restructuring. Your part B was your your valuation, but it's very important since ICSI is for two chapters, they're giving 20 marks, and it's a definite weightage. So it's not that it can ever change. And third thing is about insolvency. Okay. So I'd ask the question to all of you all, just like a funny question. Do you all want to be like Ambani?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's say you are now like Anil Ambani. Would you be happy?
No, sir.
No. So you also ask that which Ambani, because Anil Ambani's insolvency proceedings is going against him regarding Arcom. So this thing, when a company cannot repay the money and then the entire insolvency process goes on. So I, while doing these sessions also, I will also call, our colleagues who obviously take, when we take up matters, they appear before the NCLT to tell us the practical aspect about insolvency, how it goes as well. So isn't it interesting? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So that all will also will be done. So just in case if someone also wants to become an insolvency professional, because that is also a very very good high income field in the CS stream. Clear? And now coming to strategic management and corporate finance. So these are their two subjects only for group 2. Okay. And the open book is different. It's a different strategy altogether. But I'll just tell you about strategic management and corporate finance. Again, now when you see your strategic management, now it is for how many marks?
40.
40 marks. Okay. Now strategic management, if any of y'all have been from old syllabus cleared into CS, you remember there was in financial management and strategic management.
Yes, sir. 40 marks. In the
40 marks. That same thing they have copy pasted here. Okay, with a little variation. Now all those students who have done this before, tell me, was it easy or not easy?
easy.
Little bit easy. Okay, so even those lectures, if you see now, that time I used to take lectures in Hindi for everyone. So if you just search strategic management lecture marathon, so my video will be there on YouTube. Okay, on that among the first page. Now, okay, now that was a marathon where I covered everything in one go. So it is the same chapters. So do you think it's going to be difficult for me?
No.
Okay, you think it will be difficult for me? But this entire 40 marks is supremely simple, but the particular objective of ICSI is to teach you business. See, there is nothing in this entire part 1 where when you read you will not understand, because there is no law involved. There is not a single act or regulation in this. It's a business strategy. And tell me one thing, that today to survive in business, you think it's easy?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Today, if anyone is in the business at the top, they have only one thought process. How much percent of the market share do they want?
100.
So whatever a top businessman is thinking, I'm spelling it out in front of you. If I'm in business in X field, I want 100% of that market share. Okay, so it's that competitive. Now to attain that 100% market share, do you think it can be without applying strategies, without applying techniques, and without applying, so many skills? Pricing skills are there. Do you know there are books written on how do you do pricing? There is books written on leadership. There is book written on so many things which will take your business forward. So this strategic management subject I will be teaching you all not only from the module, because I told you, just search it up, you'll get my entire lecture marathon where I've covered one go all the chapters. Okay, but this time I will teach this in a way that you will understand and become a better business person. Okay, because if you see, I generally do not prefer or want a person forever to be in a job, right? Would you always want to be in a job?
No, sir.
What about others?
No.
Anyone else who wants to be forever?
No, sir.
Okay. So again, job is defined as by me, okay, and I'm no some expert, but I'm according to me, to my stupid way of looking at things, is journey of the broke. You start broke, right? When you start, anyone pays you well?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Second, when you start earn, because you're learning, then you have to wait for some, some 10%, 20% increase. Then a little more senior you get, they will bring in newer talent, and not really, you will have a upper, there would be at least some upper thing. No doubt, as professionals, I've seen really good professionals earn really well. Okay. But at some point of time, to get complete freedom or from money and time can never be got from job. Am I clear? That you can never have these two things together ever in job. See, money still, I'm not telling you, if you're an M&A lawyer, you will earn really well, but you will be working day and night. You don't have your complete freedom. But in business, you will have both. And this part where I'll be teaching strategic management, I will be teaching you all everything about business, and I will ensure that you become a better entrepreneur. Clear till here? So that's my objective, and that is why I'm saying it is a special batch, because I want you to be financially free. Okay. The second part is actually technical, is all about regulation, but it is about SEBI. Have you heard? Did you all have securities law as a paper?
Yes,
Yes. This will be a extension with a little bit of detail than what you have done in SEBI. So did you love SEBI?
yes.
Yeah. If you love SEBI, you will just realize and you will be able to relate to all these things: ECB, FDI, shares, fast track issue, green shoe option. These are all something that you have done in executive, but a little more in detail here. Concept clear? Yeah. So
Yes,
now,
sir.
now one thing is, first, now how do we start? So my first session was to clarify any doubts anybody has. Students have shown amazing response in registering. Some students are somewhere, on the lines, they are not sure. So I had this session to clear their doubts as well. Okay, so anyone like that is there, they can please contact me. I've sent the link, or I've sent the numbers on the group as well, because my job is to first get a full batch. So then it's more exciting to teach excited students and those who are loving to learn. Okay, because then after that I will just be teaching. Second, how do you enroll? Also, I've told you, and I've also told you that you have to make your friends enroll whether they are CS or not CS. Clear? So if a student is giving the NEET exam, I'm asking you, what is regarding NEET? NEET exams, what you become when you're giving a NEET exam? Giving NEET exams? Yes. Very good. You become a doctor, dentist, etc. So even if you have a friend giving a NEET exam, will you convince them to enroll for our classes? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, yes or no? I want a commitment from everyone. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much for doing that. Okay. So because it's super exciting, it's super knowledgeable, and it's going to be super interactive as well. So this is it for today's session one. How do we start? I will be starting off tomorrow. Okay. And all the lectures will be available after the recording for the paid students. Initially, I might put some lectures in our free WhatsApp group also, just so that if someone is interested, they can also watch. After that, we'll be completely migrated into the paid group and for the paid students. Okay. So this is it. You'll need to enroll yourself. One, you need to download. Every single person who's interested should download the module. Keep it ready. I will be sending you the notes. And from tomorrow, we will be starting the session. Clear? Just let me see. Okay. Great. So we will also have Samina ma'am. Okay. One thing is, tomorrow I will try to connect also with Samina ma'am to give her industry insights. During the entire course, I will be involving her also, where I will ask her to, tell some matters that she has done, and all the, all these chapters which are there, she has done it practically. So are you all excited for the batch? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I'm super excited myself. So this is the same thing. A short presentation was there today, and that is it. Okay, which subject we will be starting tomorrow? Obviously, I will be starting with corporate restructuring. Okay, so then I will take you all through and how to begin and complete. You don't have to worry at all. All you have to do is, give your presence. Rest all you have to leave it to me. Clear? Anyone else has any other doubts, queries, etc., who is not enrolled, please go and enroll immediately. Great. Any other questions anyone has?
Yes, sir. I have a query, sir.
Sure.
So, firstly, wishing you a very, very happy Teachers' Day.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Uh,
And also, you'll tell me your name,
Sorry, sir.
your good name.
So, Sai Shri, sir.
Okay, hi Shaishri. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for
Hi, sir.
wishing.
Sir, what about the first module, sir? First group?
See, first group we are not starting. Okay, first group we are not starting. We are first starting with group two. I want to take it slow because whenever I take up something, I want to do justice, 110% justice to it. Once I'm done with group two, I will hold a test series for all the students. So there are two subjects. Those two subject full portion test will be done. I will correct it, give it back to them. Okay, and they will come to know where they are, lagging, etc. So the students also know that in the next, in the next few months, I have to complete my full group two. After that, I will be starting my group one. So till then, nothing about group one is there. At least, I had launched a dream batch actually for the students that till the time. But now that is also gone since I have launched the full-fledged course.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
adding on to this question, sir, sorry to interrupt.
Most welcome.
Sir, I cannot executive in the second, so
Great.
I'm registering for professional.
Perfect.
June 2023, I will be eligible. So, with this group 2 course and the group 1 course that which will be taken later on, I'll be able to appear for June 2025 straight away.
100%. So first, I will complete my group two. You can complete it with me since there are two subjects. Okay, so what happens is when you complete two subjects, you'll get immense confidence and you will be all set that I have. Let's say you completed by first week of December, you're done with the test also. Then you have December month, January, February, March, April, May. So 6 months you have to complete three subjects because one is open book.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
In the first group one, there are four subjects. Out of it, one is an open book. So open book, there is a different strategy altogether. It's not studying because you can take your book with you. What strategy it is there? When I do, I will tell. Okay. But and obviously I've told one of the key strategies is that you take a subject which is overlapping with the closed book exams, so your task is really reduced. Insolvency is exactly same as CRVI. So when I'm completing CRVI, a student is also finishing insolvency. Two subjects are being done. Okay, so by let's say by December they are sorted and they have like 5-6 months to complete three subjects. So they will also be pumped up. Let's one is already done. We've knocked off. We've given the test. Let's start with the other group, and which is also like pretty simple.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, great.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Most welcome. Anyone has any other doubts, questions, how to enroll? Because sometimes our team is getting questions. How to enroll? We don't know. So if anyone of like that is there, please tell me.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Correct. Just your name also will be really nice.
So my name is Aishwarya.
Okay. Hi, Aishwarya. Yes.
Sir, I was planning to give my group 2 in December.
Okay.
So when will you be done with the lectures?
Okay. So I will be done most probably by the first week or by December 10th. I should be done. So I plan to even keep a test series by that time. So a person planning to give December attempt, they will be able to manage since I'm starting from tomorrow only. And it's like September, October, November, and there are two subjects that we are targeting, right? So
Yes.
it's not a very impossible task. It's a very achievable target. So let's say majority it would be, and because I will be targeting good number of chapters, the main chapters also. So you will be all sorted with that. You'll be in a very much position to attempt the exam as well. Okay, so there are many students who've enrolled who are giving the December attempt. So that is why I am also taking it in that way only. So my planning is also in that line. So you will be able to give the full portion test, and I think there won't be any issue also.
Okay, sir. Thank you so
Clear?
much.
Yeah, most welcome. And you will also see that the lectures, everything is in place. It goes in a smooth flow and everything. We don't drag lectures too long. If anyone is a student from us, from executive, okay, they will know that the lectures are to the point and it saves a lot of time if one enrolls here. And without missing any key element, without missing anything at all. It's just efficiency more than anything, and quality over quantity. Okay, so anything else? Anyone has any other doubts, questions? Happy Teachers Day. Thank you so much, Aparna, for wishing. Anyone has any other questions, doubts? You all are free to ask, or we are set for tomorrow.
Sir,
Yes, go ahead.
will there be a prior intimation about the subject that you will be teaching?
Yes, yes. So right now, whichever I'm starting, a schedule will be put in. So every day 7 o'clock I will be taking. So obviously I will be putting which so CRVI is the subject. Okay, so that will be started, and whichever other, for example, subject is taken, we plan to send the notes priorly. So if the notes are sent, you'll know that this chapter, this subject is being taken. Mostly it's not like there are only two subjects, so it's not like history, geography, math, science, any random thing. So it's obviously, and when we complete a chapter, tentatively, how is my strategy? If I complete, I try to finish the entire sequence of it. For example, merger, so then merger till we complete the full merger part. Then I will take a topic which is completely unrelated, like takeover. Clear till here?
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
so one more thing.
Yes, go ahead, please.
I saw some contents like ICDR takeover and other.
Correct.
Yeah. Should we complete it before you?
Correct. So that also I will guide you. Don't have to worry. Don't have to start at all. So one thing is, there are now, first, when we create the content, when we create a particular course, we have to put some video in it. Understood? So obviously we had created the course, and then now whenever we are taking any lecture, we will upload it there. Now from that, I had seen that while making the course, I realized that there are two chapters which are exactly same as executive. So ICDR, but a little detail. So that was also there, and takeover is also there. So that I will tell you all while I'm teaching how to manage that. You don't have to worry now. So I will take. So right now, all you have to do is mentally prepare yourself, get a book, everything in place. That I'm starting from tomorrow. And I will complete it with sir. That's your target, and keep your modules in place. Whenever I put in the app, you will see you can start studying and finishing it off. Okay, because you have to keep in mind that by first week of December I should be done. I will have to write a test immediately, and obviously, and I will keep reminding students also that I will be keeping a test, a full portion test, so you should be able to write it. Because if you miss studying with me, when I complete and you don't complete, you will not be able to write the full portion test. Everybody else will be able to write. So you don't want to be in that position, and you think in a reverse manner that if you write the syllabus and you're all sorted, you will be in such a good position to give the December for this or this June attempt. Now, someone Gautami has asked me the duration of the class. So obviously, when you see the lectures, I will plan to start by 7, and I should be done by 9:30 approximately. Okay. Now, again, you see that what I do is the preparation for the lecture takes hours. Okay, so even to prepare the notes, I believe if any of you all have ever prepared PPT, you to know how much time it takes to create slides, etc. So all that work I do it so that I can complete my lecture on in a short span. So 7 to 9:30 is my general target. Maybe on Saturday, Sunday we can. So that all schedule will be told to you. Don't have to worry about that. Clear? So 2.5 hours lectures will be there till we complete the chapter. Clear? Any other doubts, questions anyone has? Okay. So if that is done, anyone, I have also shared the entire, this in the group again, the course link. If any of your friends are there who are searching, obviously it's because some students, they are there on the WhatsApp group, Telegram groups. You all are more in touch with students. So you can tell them, and because once I start, then then it would be very difficult for someone to come and attend because they have missed it. They missed live sessions, etc. So it'll be stupidity for a person if they can join now, they're not joining now, and they're joining after a week or 2 weeks. The train has left. So that is why I'm pressing on everyone that whoever is there, whoever is asking, whoever is searching, enroll now and close. Clear till here? So I have made myself extremely clear with what I'm planning to do. If you all have it, and you'll know, I'll handhold you till success. Don't worry about that. Clear till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is it from my end. Thank you so much for joining in. I will upload this on YouTube as well. And any of your friends are there, please share it with them. Okay, so see you all tomorrow for the lecture at 7 p.m. The notes I will share it in the group as well. Take care, guys. Bye. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Bye.